With the start of a new year comes new habits, and that may include, for a lot of folks, like this one, dry January.
Dry January. So it's a period when people cut out alcohol for the month to start the new year off on a healthier foot. But what does it really do for your body? Here to answer that question, and of course, a lot more about dry January, our medical expert, Dr. Payal Kohli. I'm so glad when you said that you were going to cover this, because I'm doing it just because I think I had one too many glasses of wine during the holidays, and I just want a clean slate.
Oh, I love this. I love the idea of this. And I think there's so many benefits. So you think about the health benefits. The studies tell us that if you take 1 month off of alcohol, you lose an average of about 4.5 pounds.
Oh,
Your cancer-causing growth factors go down. Your markers of insulin resistance go down. Your immune function gets better. And that's just the health benefits. And then there's psychological ones.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that because I feel like hangovers these days, obviously they're so stressful on the body, but I also wake up, I don't feel good about myself.
Yeah.
I'll have like a mini panic attack when I wake up. I'm like, why did I have 4 glasses of wine? I didn't need that. Let's talk about the psychological effects.
Well, I mean, you're talking about long-term effects, Alex, like anxiety and, rebound depression, and we feel good for a second, but then it actually kind of scrambles our brains so we feel worse in the long term. But even in the short term, our sleep is so much better when we don't drink alcohol. Our energy is better. Our mood is more regulated. We even have positive effects on our sexual function. So it's funny because people actually say, oh, it's hard to do dry January, can't give up alcohol altogether. But once they do, and they feel so good, it actually becomes sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You kind of want to keep doing it because you feel so much better.
So let's say for the bulk of the people, or let's just say I decide to continue my dry January. What are the benefits of continuing it? And will my health benefits of just the month, like if I just commit to a month, is that good enough or no?
No, so whatever you can do.
I knew she was going to say no.
No,
period.
but a month is better than nothing at all. So
right.
this is a dose-dependent response we're talking about, guys. Now, one thing we've realized in 2025 is that no amount of alcohol is safe.
Yep.
We used to say, 2 drinks a day, less than that, it's okay, moderate consumption is fine. We're revising those guidelines. No amount of alcohol is safe, but moderation is really important here. So let's say you quit, Sam, just in January. Those effects are actually going to carry over because it resets your threshold and tolerance for alcohol through the rest of the year so that you actually use less alcohol later in the year.
Wow.
And then, of course, if you stop altogether, like the Surgeon General just issued a warning to put a label on alcohol consumption for cancer, which a lot of people don't realize, but it causes 100,000 cancer cases a year.
It causes cancer cases?
Yes, alcohol is
Wow.
a carcinogen. And we're talking about all different kinds of cancer. So mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, colorectal, breast. So a whole host of cancers that are directly caused by alcohol because alcohol's breakdown products are carcinogenic. It causes inflammation. It changes our hormones, especially as women. We have smaller body sizes, so we get kind of more hormonal spikes in response to it. So many reasons to quit alcohol in January.
Wow. Don't you find after pregnancy, though, that your tolerance is so low? Like right now, I can have like 1 glass and I'm like, the party.
Yeah, you went almost a year without any alcohol. So it's a party. One sip.
I thought you were going to let that slide.
Ready to go.
Well, but our hormones in pregnancy and aging changes the way our body metabolizes alcohol. But what I think we need to do, ladies, is move away from an alcohol-centered culture to a health-centered culture. So the party happens with other non-alcoholic beverages or other types of things, because really the less alcohol you consume, the better. And for me, it's not just about giving up alcohol, it's about regaining control over anything that is unhealthy for us.
That's
and so
huge.
This dry January actually creates a feeling of being more in control.
That's so true.
You can give up screen time, you can give up Netflix binging, whatever your other
It gives
bad habits
momentum.
might be.
It does.
Wait, Netflix binging is a bad habit, Dr. Kohli. I'm going to have to draw the line.
That is my time between 7:30 and 10.
That's right.
That's what I do.
Wait, 2.5 hours?
Oh yeah, that's like we put the kids down and we watch a couple hours of Netflix. That's where my husband and I can just bond and cuddle and watch something good.
With a glass of wine.
Not right now. Not right now. Thank you, Dr. Kohli. Great information as always.